Hello everyone, CryptidPrincess here, and welcome to my little corner of the internet. Today we're playing Dark Knights. It's a demo. I don't know what it's about. It looks pretty cool. Set your name, press enter to continue. Okay, it is Becca. Prologue. I should have gone home earlier. My shoes are getting soaked. These past few days have been so boring that I keep losing track of time. Staying at home does not help, so I often go out. The library is one of my favorite places to visit because it has so much for me to discover. Even so, it does not mean I spend all my free time there. I wish something interesting would happen in this village every once in a while. Anything that could kill my boredom. So it's like a visual novel game. I often pass by this mansion during the day, but this time it catches my attention. I wonder when someone last visited this place. No other house in the village looks as lonely as this one does. From afar, it looks grand. If I had to guess, it was probably built over 2 centuries ago. I didn't like that close-up. The atmosphere changes as I approach the house. The whole building is surrounded by a veil of thin mist. All the plants in the garden have been taken over by the weeds. I notice an empty fountain behind the trees, a fairy statue in the middle. Its expression makes the environment even more depressing. No matter how you look at it, this place has an incredibly mysterious aura. There's something new to discover with each gaze around the premises. Some of the windows are broken, and the doors locked with heavy chains. My feet start to get cold, drawing my attention to my wet socks. Ugh, I'll have to come back another time if I want to explore. As I'm about to turn around, I see a shadow move behind the windows. Oh, hello. ... I try to focus on it, but it's already gone. It is as if nothing ever happened. Huh? Was that a person? Or was it just my imagination? I continue staring at the window, but nothing else happens. Even though that was strange, I am more curious than freaked out. Anyway, I don't want to stay in the rain any longer than necessary. Let's go home, kid. Bright days! Ooh! Sorry, I hate myself. My mind is clouded by thoughts of the mansion until I hear a familiar voice calling out to me. I turn around and see a girl approaching, a smile playing on her lips. Oh, you're so cute! Oh, I love the bunny. Hi, Becca! Ah, good morning, Ikuya. Yeah, I know. I have, like, the whitest name in a game that's Japanese. Thank you. I met Akira in primary school, and we have been good friends ever since. At this school, every class wears a unique uniform design to tell them apart. It might seem confusing to those unfamiliar with our system, but I like it. Diversity is what makes this school special, compared to those in large cities. How are you? I'm fine, as usual. Aren't you worried about the school trip this week? Should I be? I've heard of a demon that kidnaps people who go in there. Doesn't that sound scary? What if we get kidnapped? Pff, that's only a rumor. It was all over the local newspaper. Didn't you read the article? Damn. Hello, son. How are you? Suddenly, a dark-haired boy walked towards us. Always the dark-haired boys. Dark-haired boys. Ooh. Sorry, that was really bad. His name is Ryoji? Like Akuya, I met him in primary school. He's not concerned about the school's dress policy. He wears his uniform however he likes, even if it is out of fashion. Excuse me, that was very fashionable. We're always in the same class, but I do not mind. It can be quite fun with him around. Ryoji can be a jerk sometimes, but he never has bad intentions. Ooh, he's like a bad boy with a good heart. Nah, I don't have enough time to read the newspaper every day. Plus, I don't want to see the same advertisements over and over again. Hi, Ryoji! Hello, Kuya. What, no greeting from me? Aw, baby smile. Look at her little angry face. Well, to be fair, you didn't greet me either. Hey, be nicer to Becca. Pff, you're always so mean to me, Ryoji. Ugh, God, is he a love interest? Please tell me he's a love interest. Just to you, haha. Ryoji, have you heard about the demon in the forest? Yeah, everyone in my neighborhood's talking about it. Apparently the rumor started after some tourists went missing on a trip there. Do you think they're true? I don't know. I've never seen a demon before. Don't they only exist in legends? They say there's a true story behind every legend. This village has many tales, but I doubt they're all true. If it's true, I hope our little demon friend doesn't eat people. Even if it does, it wouldn't eat you. You taste too bad. Oh! Ikuya punches Ryoji. What? Ow! I was just kidding! Ikuya giggles at his reaction. Why is the school taking us to a forest where a man-eating demon freely roams around anyway? The teachers don't believe the rumors. They think it's just a media stunt. Oh, what if it's a curse? I guess we'll just have to see what happens. There's one thing I would like to warn you about.
What is it?
It's not public information yet, but recently a few villagers went missing in the middle of the night. No trace of them has been found. It's as if they just vanished. This sort of thing has never happened here before. And I know this because my dad has told me. Sure, yeah, because your dad told you.
Oh my goodness!
For real? Yeah, so it'd do you two good to be careful.
I sure won't be walking around alone again.
If we're heading in the same direction, I can walk you home. Another option, you can ask your brother to pick you up.
My brother? No, not him.
Why?
He's from the elite class. He stands out too much.
Well, if all our eyes are on you, no one's gonna make a move.
But being picked up like a kindergartner? Sorry, but...
Anyway, even though this news hasn't been officially released yet, you two should be more careful. I don't want my friends to get hurt. I'll be fine. Class starts soon. The first hour is history, my least favorite. Excuse me, it is one of my favorites. It does not take long for me to doze off. Great. I'll just take a short nap until class is over. I won't miss much anyway. Oh my god, I'm so pretty. I am so pretty, what the fuck. When I finally opened my eyes, school has already ended. I slept through all my classes. I should be reprimanded for it, but my teacher, Mr. Blanchett, does not usually mind. He gives me special treatment because he knows I live alone. Perhaps I should not do that often. My classmates look at me with resentful glares. I notice assignments laying on my desk, history and chemistry. Mr. Blanchett gave us more homework than usual. Can't get any more boring than doing the same assignments over and over again. Seems like the other students have already gone home. Guya and Lyoji didn't even bother to wake me up. I'll get back at them for this. God, now I feel too lazy to get up. That is your fault. Once I am ready, I start to head home. As usual, I'm walking alone. Kuye's house is in the opposite direction, and Lyoji is always busy with his after-school activities. Even though I'm walking on the main road, no one is around. It's unusually quiet today, and after what Lyoji told me, I'm feeling especially on edge. My footsteps echo in the silence of the empty street. When I hear another set of footsteps, I glance back, relaxing when I see it is only a boy from my school. I look up at the cloudless sky and yawn. Even though I haven't done anything today, I feel so exhausted. I want to jump back into bed. I'll take a few turns. Fuck that music. It might be a coincidence, but the boy behind me seems to be following me. I have been walking very slowly this entire time, so he should have passed me by now. I should test him. There's an easy trick to find out if someone's following you or not. If I turn 3 times clockwise or counterclockwise at forks in the road, I will walk in a circle. If the other person does that too, it means they have no destination. I enter a small alley. I take a turn. I turn once more, and again. Now if he's still following me, I'll know it's not just coincidence. Right on cue, I hear the boy's footsteps behind me. That guy is still following me? That sure is interesting. I speed up, trying to get him off my heels by taking 3 turns. All of a sudden, my arm is grabbed. I abruptly stop and turn around. It seems that my stalker has caught up with me. Oh, he's just the first year.
Hello, we don't know each other, but we go to the same school, and I just want to ask you something.
What is it?
Well, will you go out with me?
Is that all you wanted to ask? The boy looks at me and scratches his head, obviously flustered. I've never seen him before. This confession is too sudden. It might have taken a lot of courage for him to confess to me, but I do not appreciate his creepy stalkerish approach to things. You really had me freaked out. You should have waited somewhere instead of following me around. I could have ended up punching you when you grabbed me. Don't do that. Now, to be honest with you, I'm not interested in dating a freshman.
Huh? I thought we were the same year. You look so young. Anyway, I wasn't stalking. I just...
You got it wrong, alright? Maybe you should memorize the uniforms for each class.
I'm pretty new here. The first time I saw you, I immediately fell for you. Will you go out with me? Please give me a chance.
I roll my eyes at his cheesy lines. Pff, so impatient, too. My answer's still no. Now let me go.
Please?
The boy keeps holding on to me, even when I try to pull myself free. Deck him! Frustrated, I violently tug my arm away. This guy's attitude's really creeping me out. All the more reason to refuse him. He doesn't seem to know when to get up. What a brat.
Sorry, forget what I said. Give me another chance. Let's start out as friends and get to know each other better.
Ah! The boy grabbed my arm and pulls me closer. He's getting more forceful as he tries to keep a conversation going. Without warning, I need him in the stomach. He yelps and doubles over, finally letting me go. Ow, ow, don't make me repeat myself.
I'm sorry, please give me another chance.
See a massage. He reaches toward me again. I step aside and grab his arm first. Skillfully, I seize his other arm, pull them behind his back. When I speak again, my voice is stern. Try that again, and you won't live to regret it.
I never expected a small girl like you to be so strong. I mean, yes, ma'am.
If you understand, then go. With a sigh, I release the boy and watch as he runs away. I hear him mumble something inaudible before he disappears down another street. The first years are always so troublesome. He called me a small girl even though he was small himself. People like him will always act persistent unless I'm clear with them. Maybe I should report him to the administration. Well, I probably roughed him up enough to teach him a lesson. Christ, I would have, beat the shit out of him. Once I get home, I go to my room. Bright days! Is bright days a theme? Exam. Study hard. Maths. Gross. I put my bag on the desk and drop down onto my bed. As usual, the silence of my house is so heavy I can feel it making my shoulders sag. My parents work overseas, but they still call me whenever they can. It's not like I miss them, but it is boring to always be alone. I used to have so many hobbies, but as soon as I grew up, they started to feel pointless. At some point, they all become repetitive. I do not want to spend my life in an endless cycle of chores, as if I'm not doing that right now. For the time being, I will stay as I am. This village has always been quiet. Aside from the same holidays every year, there's not much going on. I wish something exciting would happen, or perhaps I can make my own excitement. I can try something new, unless my fate has already been decided for me. If I could, I would rewrite this boring village. I think that I forgot something. There was something I wanted to do. Ah, that mysterious mansion. Too sleepy right now. So tired. My eyelids feel heavy, and before I know it, I'm fast asleep. This bitch sleeps as much as I used to.
Becca! Becca!
What is it, Akuya?
Did you get in a fight with another student yesterday?
Huh? Why do you ask?
There's a rumor that you roughed up a freshman yesterday for no reason.
Seriously, that brat. I should have reported him.
Of course I'm on your side. I don't believe you would do such a thing.
A part of it is actually true, but to be fair, he was stalking me and being very forceful, so I simply defended myself. Becca, there's a difference between self-defense and assault. I doubt Mr. Class President will ever understand. You really do remind me of a wild rose. If I grew roots in this place, I'd die of boredom.
Oh, this reminds me of that time from 2 years ago, you know, when you beat up those seniors.
It wasn't like I wanted to do it. I didn't even get involved till they started hazing all of the freshmen. I couldn't hold back. Try to be nicer to your fellow students. Fine, fine, I'll do my best. You should care more about your reputation.
Aren't you afraid that you won't be able to make friends now that a rumor's going around?
I didn't intend to make friends with the freshmen anyway.
You always seem so bored. Meeting new people or falling in love will make your life so exciting.
No comment. Shortly afterwards, we begin to prepare for our trip to the forest. Our history teacher will be our guide. He supposedly wanted to show the class a monument we learned about in class. He claims pictures and books are nothing compared to the real thing. The monument we'll be visiting is only a 15-minute walk from our school. I know that Akuya is not looking forward to this trip. She holds my hand tightly the whole time. Everyone, don't stray from the path. You don't want to get lost here. Make sure not to disturb the wildlife either. Nah, I'm gonna go hug a bear.
I never knew the forest could be this beautiful.
I'm relieved that Akuya doesn't seem scared anymore. Guess this field trip turned out to be even more educational than I expected. I've never seen this place before. Well, not recently. I got lost during a class picnic once when I was in kindergarten. This looks different from what I remember. Anyway, should we ask Mr. Blanchard about that demon rumor?
Don't mention that. You're ruining the mood.
Let me ask him. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Blanchard. Do you know anything about the demon rumors? Holy OJ. Well, the teacher lets out a sigh and scratches the top of his head. I like the music. You don't believe in them, do you? Not in the slightest. This forest is home to many different species of animals. Some silly people probably mistook one for a demon. Besides, there's no proof of their existence. The legends about this forest were just stories made up to scare little children. What about the missing tourists? Are their disappearances only coincidences? I don't think they disappeared. It's very easy to get lost in the forest without a map or a guide. That's what probably happened to them. Rescue team will find them soon. Just stay with the group and you won't have anything to worry about. I see.
What did Mr. Blanchard say?
He believes it's all made up. I don't believe a thing about this demon. Still, the rumors have piqued my interest. There's at least a grain of truth to every story. Something must have caused the villagers to feel restless. Hey, what do you guys think about doing a little expedition of our own? Sounds interesting.
But those missing tourists, what if we get lost too?
Don't worry, I have a map and we can always signal for help with this torch.
Really? You'll set this forest on fire with that. Why do you even have that? This is in the Middle Ages.
Just kidding, I got a phone with me.
Can you even get a signal out here? Mr. Blanchard...
Don't worry, Kuya. I'm sure everything will go smoothly. If something does happen, you can blame it all on me.
Heh, sure, but that doesn't guarantee our safety.
Stop overthinking it. In theory, anything can happen. In reality, chances are we'll be fine. It'll be just like a walk in the park. The worst thing that could happen to us is getting lost.
Of course that'd be the worst!
Don't tell me you planned for this to happen. Nah, it just occurred to me. I haven't been to the forest in a while. This place looked worse in my memories. Yeah, this place looked too nice for a demon to live in. While we're here, we can look for the missing tourists. Well, I'm up for that. Come with us, Akuya. I think it'll be fun.
Fine.
And on that note, I'm gonna save. Ooh, hello. There's so many chapters. Okay, prologue, back. I'm gonna end this episode here. I like this game. It's so cute. I love it. So I'll keep going with it. I know it's like a demo. I'll probably try to finish the demo. I don't know how much more stuff there is for the demo, but I like it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this too. If you liked this video, remember to hit like. If you'd like to see more from me, remember to hit subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video of whatever I make. Stay awesome, guys. I love you. Bye.